We've now looked at state in a couple of different places, and now we're going to look at state in just one more location. I know we've been talking about state for quite a while, but it really is the most important of React by far. So let's talk about what we're going to build for this last example. Okay, so we already kind of took a look at a mockup like this. We're going to show a enter name, little label right there. Underneath that, we'll show a text input. We want a user to enter some text into that input, and as they do, we're then going to print out whatever the user types character by character as the user types it. So for example, if I type in S, I should then instantly see your name is S up here right there. And when I add in the character T, I should see T up here right away. And all the way through until I eventually finish my entire name, like so. So this might look like a really simple application, and in truth it really is, but you're going to find that there's one kind of weird thing around handling text inputs with React. It's one thing that just takes a little bit of understanding to get used to, but at the end of the day, the code around it is not that bad. It's just a kind of conceptual thing. All right, so let's get started with this application by going through our usual process. We're going to create a new screen inside of our screens directory, wire that up to our app.js file, and then add a button to our home screen. So right away, let's get to it. Inside my screens directory, I'll create a new file called textscreen.js. We'll throw some boilerplate inside of here. So import React from React, import view text style sheet from React Native. We'll then do our text screen component. I'll do an export default text screen at the bottom. Oh, let's not forget that style sheet. I'll do const styles is style sheet.create. And then inside of our component, let's just show something right now. How about just a view with the text element inside there? And for right now, I'll give it the text screen. Very good. All right, so again, just usual boilerplate, nothing crazy here. So let's save this, and then we'll hook this up to our app.js file, and then add our button to the home screen. So I'll find app.js. Here it is. At the top, I will import text screen from source screens text screen. And then I'll wire that up to my routing object right here. So I'll add on text for text screen. Okay, we'll save that file and then finally go over to our home screen. And once again, down at the very bottom, after all these buttons, we'll add in one last button. I'll change the text or the title on it to go to text demo. And of course, we'll change the navigate call as well to navigate text. Okay, so we can save this. We'll make sure all of our different files that we just changed are saved. Then we can flip back over to our device. There's my text demo button. I'll tap it, and I'm at my text screen. Very good. All right, so let's take a quick pause right here. When we come back to the next video, we'll write out some code inside of our text screen and get a better idea of how to show a text input to a user.